Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Andrew Richter, the television show. We are on location. A little chilly out today. And I want to share with you, we've done a lot of shows recently on public transit and what that might look like, what it might mean for your neighborhood, what it might cost you. What a lot of you don't know, especially when we talk about the Botno transit area, is that we're already spending a tremendous amount of money on transit. In fact, 72%, according to the Met Council chair, is financed by us, the taxpayers, not the people using the transit. And one thing that we don't ask ourselves, one thing that our planners continue to miss, is let's take what we have done and see how it's being used. They're ideologically committed to certain things. Now, one thing that we built here in this area, we're on 63rd and 81 here in Brooklyn Park, is the good old park and ride. The thousands and thousands of people that are going to come here and park and take a bus to their jobs or wherever the heck they're going. And we were told by the geniuses at Hennepin County and the Met Council, all these planners, all these bureaucrats that get paid to carve up our tax dollars and send it somewhere, that everyone was going to love this, that this was going to be big and huge. Well, I want you to take a look. This is a Wednesday afternoon that I'm here. You take a look inside this park and ride at how many cars are here. Now, that's my car, so that doesn't count right here. Okay, so don't count me. And my cameraman's car is the far car on the right. So if we look at this entire area here, we see two vehicles. Now we see maybe 25 over here, I'm guessing, something like that. Now the buses, you should know this, it's about 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. The buses for the day are gone. This isn't a thing where people come in and out and they're constantly here. The buses running every 30 minutes. It's not like that. So that's how many people in this whole area. Brooklyn Park's a city of 50,000 people. And that's how many people are coming here to use the park and ride. Now, there is one in Maple Grove that is a little bit busier, but again, Maple Grove's another huge city. And if this is so popular, A, we wouldn't have to subsidize it, and B, these things should be packed. They should be packed. Now, here's the other catch. This isn't the only parking space. Yes, there's an upstairs too. Let's venture to the upstairs, shall we? Okay, now I mentioned that we were going to check out that what we saw just a second ago is not all of the parking spaces here. Standing right next to me is an upstairs. And upstairs to more parking. And what do we find when we come over here? Ramp closed. Ramp closed. So again, where are all these cars? Your tax dollars built this thing. Your tax dollars paid for these buses. And I'm not against having buses, but the idea that we should expand transit when people aren't using the transit options that we have right now is a problem. It's kind of like when we go to the cities and we say, okay, how many bike paths are enough? How many sidewalks are enough? How many parks and trails are enough? How many people are using what we already have out there? And it's something that our planners miss, is that the same thing doesn't work everywhere. And when we have a big building that we paid for and buses running that we paid for, half of it's, I wonder how long this has been here. I mean, it's winter time. Nobody's biking, nobody's walking. They're not taking buses now, they're not going to take them. Okay? So I think a lot of people who want public transit really want somebody else to ride it. That includes the people in power. So ramp closed, you can't park upstairs.